Hey everyone, welcome back. I do have another haul video for you here. Super excited about this one because this is another new to me vendor, and it is a vendor that has gotten a lot of attention lately. So let me pick up the box. I'm going to show you the contents, the inside. Well, yeah, how the box looks. So this is Second and Spruce. And I have not opened it beyond just opening the top of the box. So this order I was a little bit worried about. It had shipped on Saturday last weekend. So I'm filming this on Saturday, October 28th. It had shipped out last Saturday. I think it was supposed to arrive like maybe Wednesday or something like that. And then it kind of bounced around the main post office here in Arkansas, which is down in Little Rock. I don't live near Little Rock area, but it seems like everything that gets shipped to me goes through Little Rock. So it bounced around there for a while. I was worried about it being delayed or potentially lost. And then when it arrived on my doorstep, some of the stuffing was like sticking out the side of the box. So then I was worried, and it almost looked like the tape was loose or something. So then I was worried that maybe it got opened by accident and maybe stuff had fallen out. So I opened the box, but it looks like it was intact. So I don't know why the stuffing was sticking out, but I think it's intact. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything. It just looks like it maybe got jostled a bit. So I have never tried Second and Spruce, but there have been, it seems like everybody on YouTube is hauling this vendor right now. And a couple of my really good friends have nothing but like amazing things to say about this vendor. So this pre-order that she did, I was like, I have to get in on this pre-order. So anyhow, so I'm gonna go ahead and tear into it. And this will be like the first time I'm smelling everything. So I'm sure if you have watched any of these videos, you've seen all of this. This is her business card. And I say her, but I think it's her and her husband. Erica and Slade Kane are the owners. There is all their information. Leave that up for a minute, and I'll try to make sure I post everything below as well. Then they have this card about get social with us, and they put all their social media. I say links, not that you can click it. And the other side says thank you with some more information. And then they have this note about melting and curing, which I've seen several people read, so I'm not going to read it for you, but she does recommend giving her wax a month cure time. I think a lot of people here on YouTube have said you don't need to wait the full month. They have found with a lot of her scents, and my two good friends that highly recommend this vendor also said that you don't need to usually wait a month. Now, most wax I end up curing just because I have such a huge collection. You get this little caramel apple pop. So I'll probably pass this on to a niece or nephew, but excited to have that. And then I'm going to pull out the stuffing, which is going to make a mess on my carpet. So I can get to everything, hopefully. And I did place, this is a pretty big size order for me, for being a new vendor. Not for me, because I place big orders, but for being a new vendor. I got a little bag with a couple samples. This is a cute little burlap bag. I'm gonna do these first. So excited for the samples. So this first one here, I've seen a lot of people get this one. This is buttered rum eggnog. Add a festive kick to your favorite holiday blend, it says. So that is super cute. And I hear her wax is very soft. That is definitely a boozy eggnog. It's creamy, has a little bit of that eggnog spice, and definitely boozy, but that smells really good. I'll be excited to melt that. That would be good with like zucchini bread, I feel like. And the second one here is Cuddle Up Coffee, espresso, pumpkin pecan waffles, cashmere cedar, and a hint of cinnamon sugar. I don't typically like to melt coffee scents, so I did not buy any coffee in this order, but I'm excited to maybe try one. Yeah, see, in theory they smell good, but I always feel like I get like that bitter kind of skunky note from it. So I don't know, I might pass this one on to someone who I know likes coffee, but I still love to have the samples because it's an opportunity to try other scents that maybe you would not normally gravitate toward. Okay, so I did get a lot of the mini loaves. Just if I really felt like I was gonna like a scent, I just got the mini loaves. She definitely pours these like nice and full, which I appreciate. And I'll get, like if I'm melting this in my main living area, living room, dining room, kitchen, and dinette. I will use half of it and cut it because then I have 5. So this is a good amount when I feel like I'm gonna like the scent and at least at a minimum get 2 uses out of it. But if I melt it in a smaller area, then I'd get a little bit more than 2 uses. So this first one here is Gingerbread Village, which is gingerbread cookies, holiday spices, buttercream, and a dash of bakery goodness. These are supposed to be 5 ounces, and I think they were $7.50. So about $1.50 an ounce. I'm not gonna pull these out, I don't think, because, oh, that smells good. I'm worried about getting the bag smudgy, although the bag is really nice size, so maybe I will go take them out. That is definitely a nice gingerbread. Definitely some spiciness in there. And a sweet creaminess from the buttercream, and has nice bakery notes. So this is definitely a nice kind of spicy fall bakery. Oh, that smells really good. It smells really strong on cold. So I'm excited for this one. All right, to not make it too long of a video. Okay, this one is Christmas Jumper, and I don't know that I've seen anyone haul this one. This is sweater weather type apple cider, mallow cream, and vanilla, and I do love sweater weather type. And look at the pretty tie-dye. I think I will take that out. So sweater weather, apple cider, mallow cream, and vanilla. I don't think I've ever done sweater weather with apple cider. Ooh, this is good. It's definitely heavy on the sweater weather. Isn't that pretty? Let me see. Oh, it's layered. Oh yeah, that gets melty fast. It's definitely heavy on the sweater weather, but it does have like something else to it. It smells like it's a little bit like I can smell the creaminess, the mallow cream. I'm not sure that I'm getting the apple cider right now, but that smells heavenly. And this I definitely think could be a nice like wintry day melt, or even like I feel like sweater weather, because it's like a cool, it has a mintiness to it. It's almost can be like a nice cooling scent even on a warmish day. But that one smells amazing. All right, so this next one here is Christmas on 2nd. This is applewood fir garland, candied orange cranberry, hint of holiday spices. So these are so pretty. And I do want to take them out just because I think they look so pretty, but hopefully they won't smudge too much. Oh my gosh. I smelled that tree note the second I took it out. Yeah, so I definitely get that like fir, it says fir garland. It's Christmas tree. Ooh, get it on my mouth. I get a little bit of like the cranberry and the orange, and there are definitely spices, so that is really good. Definitely very Christmassy type scent. So love that one. If the lighting changed, hopefully it didn't change too much. I had to step away for a second. Well, not for a second, for a little bit, and came back. All right, this next one is now Christmas on Spruce. And this is holiday wreath, festive berries, sugar cookies, and hint of warm fireplace. Oh, that one smells good. This is definitely, you still get that Christmas tree note, but there's a lot more warmth to it. That's cute. Yeah, not that I distinctly smell sugar cookies, but that warm fireplace, there's just like more of a warm kind of comforting scent to this one. Yeah, that smells really good. I'm super excited for these. I was gonna try and pop this one out, see what it looks like. There we go. Oh, that smells so good. I love the layers. I don't know if the layers are different scents or not. That like melts like on your hands super fast. But on that one I couldn't tell. But I also didn't want to hold it too long because I don't want it to melt on my hands. So this next one here is eggnog, milk, and cookies. I've seen a lot of great comments about her milk and cookies blend. So I'm definitely going to try and take this one out so I can smell it. This is creamy eggnog layered with milk and cookies. So it does say layered on there. So I do think this is going to be a layered wax. Look how cute that is though. So you definitely get the creamy eggnog on the top. There are some of those like eggnog spices. Let's see. Try to pop. Oop, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, I can smell that milk and cookies on the bottom. That smells really good. So try and get that back in there. That's going to be good. Nice kind of creamy bakery. This next one is fried dough. This is fried dough, flaky crust, cinnamon, and brown sugar. I've seen a lot of people comment about this one too. I think this was one that a lot of people bought. I don't know if a lot of people have melted this one before, but definitely a popular one for purchasing. That smells really good. It definitely gives you kind of like a churro type vibe, because you definitely get that like cinnamon. So here is what it looks like. Let's see if I can pop it out. A lot of like doughy bakeryness. That is yummy. It kind of almost reminds me of cinnamon sugar donut, but a heavier cinnamon note to it, I feel like. But you definitely get that kind of fried note. Okay. Ooh, I was excited for this one. This is Chai Girl, which is chai tea, maple, brown sugar, and oat milk cookies. I love chai spices. I do think it's hard to kind of find an authentic smelling chai tea scent, but love the glitter on these. Definitely get the chai tea. And then it's very sweet from kind of the maple brown sugar. I feel like you get a little bit of the oat milk cookie scent as well. Yeah, that's really good. I feel like definitely all of these scents have a good amount of spice to them. So I'm definitely gonna have a spicy fall and winter melting all of these. I feel like I've gotten a lot of spicy scents this year. Okay, so this next one is Holiday Market. And this is Fraser Fir, caramel apple cider, and a hint of cinnamon and sugar. And I know I probably haven't commented on this, but her labels, I love her labels because they have all the information. Name of the company, the name of the scent notes, the pour date, her website. There's that one. How pretty. Yeah, again, get the Fraser Fir. I love Fraser Fir. I feel like I get some of the cinnamon and sugar. I'm not sure if I'm getting the apple cider or not. I feel like I get some of the like apple note in this. Very pretty. Yeah, beautiful tree scent. I love Fraser Fir, I feel like, for most vendors, particularly in blends. It just smells really good. This next one here is I Smell Fall, which is pumpkin mallow, mallow fireside, apple cider, brown sugar, and vanilla. I love the gray wax on this one. Take this out. Oh, look at, there's a little, is that supposed to be a little marshmallow? Do you see that on there? Is that like a little marshmallow? Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. How pretty is that? Oh, this one's so good. Get kind of that bakery pumpkin and definitely smell the marshmallow, some marshmallow fireside. I smell a little bit of the apple cider. This is like sweet bakery, a little bit of spice, a little bit of that kind of fireside note. That smells really good. But yeah, what is that, a little marshmallow? It's so cute. I'm gonna show it again, sorry. Will it focus? That's super cute, but pretty wax. I love the way the light catches on all the glitter. Okay, I have 3 more of the mini loaves and then I have some snap bars. This next one is Jammed Up and Jellied, which is raspberry jam, sugared strawberry cookies, and fresh baked bread. I love strawberries, so I was like, definitely wanted to get this. I've heard a lot about her raspberry jam. I think this was the only blend available with raspberry jam in it, so I thought, okay, well, I want to try it out. That smells good. That is what it looks like. So I'm not sure if I'm getting more of the raspberry jam or the strawberry. It's sweet, but there is a little bit of that tartness that I feel like is probably coming from the raspberry. And I get a little bit of the cookie note, but not a lot of the, I don't smell a lot of the fresh baked bread. Yeah, definitely heavy, I feel like, on the raspberry jam. It smells good. I'm excited to melt that. I think a lot of times the bakery scents come out a lot more when you melt them. So this is when I expect that the cookie and the fresh baked bread would come out more on melting. This next one here is Aussie Pawsborn, which is strawberry pound cake, toasted coconut, and mallow fluff. Cute name. And love the tie-dye wax. Oh, that smells good. I smell that coconut. It's nice creamy coconut. There's what it looks like. Very pretty. Oh, that smells so good. Very decadent and sweet. Yum. I feel like I'm getting more of the toasted coconut and the mallow fluff. I get a little bit of the strawberry pound cake, but that is really delicious. Like, it smells edible. Very good. I'm excited for that one. And then the last of the mini loaves, this is Pumpkin Beach Party. This is creamy pumpkin, pumpkin buttercream, and her beach party, which is her beach nights blend or beach nights type. There is the label. Let me pull this guy out. I like that she puts them in these bigger bags too. That smells good. So there's what it looks like. That smells good. I'm definitely getting kind of a creamy pumpkin. And then I can smell that beach nights a little bit. Ooh, I can smell it more on the bottom. Okay, I feel like at least on cold, her beach nights definitely leans a little bit heavier on the salty sea air notes. So we'll see how that does when I melt it, but it smells good on cold. And I think those bakery notes will come out when I melt it as well. Okay, so now did she call them snap bars? Yeah, snap bars. I don't remember how many I got. Like 1, 2, 3, just 5, I guess. Yeah, okay, so these got a little smushy, it looks like. So I'm definitely not going to take these out of the bags. Okay, so this first one is Fall in Love. This is what they look like here. And this is pumpkin pecan waffles, birthday cake, glazed donut, cinnamon, and sugar. Nice bakery. The pumpkin pecan waffles is so good. But it's definitely, it doesn't overpower like the cinnamon and sugar glazed donut. That is really good. That is like a nice decadent cinnamon sugar bakery scent. This next one here is Dark Nights. This is Palo Santo, Mallow Fireside, Vanilla Bean Mallow, and Blackberry. So there's the label. And then this is what, you can see it got a little smushed over here, which is fine because I'm just gonna melt it anyways. That smells good. I definitely get the Palo Santo. Maybe just a touch of the blackberry in there and the fireside, Mallow Fireside. It's kind of a sweet, creamy Palo Santo, but definitely get the Palo Santo the most. So that smells really nice. Okay, and then there's 3 more, and she wraps them kind of in tissue like this within the box. So, all right, I have little squiggly worms all over me. Okay, This next one here is Roasty Toasty. This is roasted pine cones, toasted mallow, cinnamon and sugar, bakery spices. I feel like a lot of them have cinnamon and sugar in them. Oh, let me show you the label first. Really cute. And then the brown with the green drizzle. Okay, so roasted pine cone, toasted mallow, cinnamon and sugar. Ooh, this is good. Oh, this is good. I wish I would have gotten a bigger size. Yeah, you really get the like toasty note in this with the cinnamon and sugar. And the roasted pine cone is kind of in the background. It doesn't overtake this blend. Really nice. That smells really, really good. I did want to try her milk and cookies just on its own. So I got the plain milk and cookies in a snap bar. So the description for milk and cookies is rich sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream, sweet milk, and an extra pinch of sugar. Yeah, I mean, on cold, it doesn't smell like anything special. So it just smells kind of like a creamy milk with a little bit of bakery. So I definitely think like warming this, I'm excited to see like how it does warm. I mean, everyone raves about it, so I'm sure it's really good. And then the very last one here is Thanksgiving Stretchy Pans. This is pumpkin pie, apple pie, sugar cookies, and hints of pecan, caramel, brown sugar, and mallow fluff. So pumpkin and apple pie and like some marshmallow and stuff. Oh, what's at the bottom here? Is that a little Santa hat? Okay. Do you see that? Is that a Santa hat? Candy corn? Why are my eyes so bad? Anyhow, that's super cute. This is good. I feel like I definitely get like the pumpkin pie, apple pie has a lot of cinnamon in it. So I definitely get a lot of spice in this one. But I get some of that bakery note. That's really good. It's kind of like a sweet, a little bit apple, a little bit of pumpkin, bakery, and then some spice. So that is really good. So that's everything I got from Second and Spruce. Super excited to try out this vendor. A lot of these, the pour date is definitely over a month ago. So I'm going to try and, if I melt any, although I know a lot of people say you can melt a lot of her stuff like right out, like the second you get it. I'm going to definitely try and put some into my rotation for the next couple weeks, and try to do those that have been curing, have been poured at least a month ago, to try them out so I can report back pretty soon. There's tons of videos out there on this vendor, and I've heard nothing but good things. So I'm really excited to try this vendor out. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.